Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento to Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. So in today's video tutorial, we'll be checking out the payout workflow in the Magento to Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial there, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So whenever a customer places an order, the payment amount will directly go to the admin, who is the store owner itself. And on the other hand, the sellers can make a withdrawal request under their own account panel, and then the admin can manually transfer the seller's amount to the seller after the deduction of the commission there. So in today's video, I'll be showing you the workflow at the customers end, the vendors and the marketplace admin end. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular payout workflow works in the Magento to Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. So what I'll do is, first of all, I'll be placing one order as a customer. So I've added one product into the cart, that's the shoes for men, and I'll be placing an order for the same. So after adding it, I have tapped on the proceed to checkout button. Now I'll be selecting my shipping method and I'll be tapping on the next button thereafter. And then on the reviews and payments, I'll be placing the order as a customer there after selecting my payment method, and I'll tap here on the place order button. So whenever a customer places an order, the payment amount will directly go to the admin, who is the store owner there. So let the order get placed. So the order has been placed, as you can see. Now as a vendor, let me check this particular order under my own account panel for the marketplace there. So here on the left hand side, I have my order history. Let's check this particular order that we have just placed. That's the order number 87. Let's view the order, and let's complete the order by generating the invoice and the shipment there. So I'll be generating the invoice first, and after generating the invoice, I'll be generating the shipment for this particular order as well. So the invoice has been created. Now let me go ahead and let me generate the shipment for this particular order. I'll tap here on the ship, and ship button will be tapped after that. So the shipment has also been created for this particular order. Now let's hop on to the admin backend panel, but before that, let me show you the my transaction list here. So the vendors under the my transaction list can move their particular statement along with the total payout that has been made by the admin and the remaining payout that is yet to be done. So the vendors can make a withdrawal request by tapping here on the make a withdrawal button, and this would send an email to the admin. And then on the other hand, the admin can manually transfer the seller's amount to the sellers from the admin backend panel. To make a withdrawal request, you just need to tap here on the make a withdrawal button, and this would eventually send out an email to the admin requesting a withdrawal on the behalf of the seller there. So you can see that your withdrawal request has been sent successfully to the admin. Now let's hop on to the admin backend panel and let's check the backend workflow there for the payment there, or the payout for the sellers there. So let's hop on to the admin backend panel. Now here we need to navigate to marketplace management and manage seller, and this will bring up the complete list of marketplace vendors that are there. So let me log into the account panel once again, and now let's hop on to the marketplace management and manage seller. Now to the manage sellers, here you will find the complete list of marketplace vendors. So the vendor that we were checking out at the storefront was John Doe, having the email test@webkul.com. And here what we'll be doing is we'll be tapping on the order link under the actions column, and this will bring up the complete list of orders that have been placed for this particular seller. And here we can see this particular section as well that says seller payment information with the seller name, the seller email ID, the total amount to be paid. You can add a comment for the transaction as well, and from here you can make a payout to the seller there. So here you can see the complete list of orders are there, right? And here's the order number 87, as you can see, that we had just placed as a customer there. Now if I scroll down, I just scroll to the right here, and I scroll back up to the order number 87 here. Here you can see that the admin has the option to pay the seller there for this particular order by tapping on the pay seller button. Otherwise, if you don't want to tap on the pay seller, what you can do is you can select the particular order. For that, you want to make the payment to the seller. If there are multiple orders that need to be paid, you can select those multiple orders as well. And after selecting the order, you can see the total amount to be paid. That's $80 because for this particular order, the commission here is $20 and the vendor's amount is $80. So initially the admin has received the amount from the customer. Now the admin will manually transfer the amount to the vendors there. So this is just here. After the admin has manually transferred, he can enter the details here for the payment that he has made, and for this order he'll be selecting that particular order. The total amount to be payable would be visible here, and he can add a comment as well. Paid for the order number 87, and then the admin can tap here on the pay button thereafter. Now after tapping here on the pay button, the particular thing would be recorded there, that the transaction has been made by the admin to the vendor there. You can see that the payment has been successfully done for the seller for the particular order there, for the order number 87. So this is the order number 87. Now if I scroll to the right and go back to the order number 87, you can see that it is saying that already paid to the vendor there itself. Now this transaction can be checked by the admin by going to the seller transaction section under the marketplace management, and there the admin will find the particular transaction. Here is the transaction ID, the amount $80, transaction was manual, the method was manual, and the creation date was the same. Creation date is visible here. Now on the other hand, now if I refresh the my transaction list of the vendor here, the vendor would be able to see the particular transaction along with the comment message that the admin has sent out. So here's the date, the transaction ID is there, the comment message, paid for the order number 87, the transaction amount, and from here if you want you can view the details of the same by tapping on the view option, and this will bring up the transaction details. As you can see, the transaction information is here, the amount, the type was manual, the method was manual of transferring the amount, and the comment was paid for the order number 87, and then the transaction order information is also visible here for the same there to the vendor itself. So yes, that was the default workflow of how the admin can make a payout to the marketplace vendors after a customer has placed the order, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements regarding this particular plugin, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.